Thank you very much. Sorry for the lack of time. Our last one would be WJH Travel, a customized GPS-based Jewish heritage travel app. At the press of a button, using the Around Me feature, please meet Hadass Midbari.
Okay, so we are very short in time, and I also bet some of you are just as starving as I am. So I want to start with, with introducing you to these people. These are some of the best restaurants in Tel Aviv. Some of you may know them, some of you may not. Some of you might know Dr. Shakshuka. What you might not know is that the best food he actually cooks is his shawarma and not his shakshuka. Now, what's the connection between food and heritage? Because we are called the World Jewish Heritage Foundation. Well, as we see it, food is the gateway to our heritage. Food is not only the dish that you have on your plate. It's the stories behind it. It's the recipes of these people that they took from their mother and their grandmother's kitchen way back, generations back in Iraq, in Spain, everywhere they come from in the world. And as we know, we're actually hosted right now in Tel Aviv, one of the best food cities in the world. It was actually just recently acknowledged by the Savior magazine, which some of you might know of. You can actually see its acknowledgements here. And this is why we decided to focus on food and on culinary tourism and actually connect all of that to heritage. Now, I'm just going to very quickly try to explain to you what we do through the eye of the food traveler. Generally, we believe that in order to preserve Jewish heritage in all aspects, what we need to do is to promote tourism to Jewish heritage sites and events, including culinary events and restaurants, which will create incentives for countries, for organizations, for cities, and actually revenues that will increase and incentivize countries and all of these that I just mentioned to reinvest in their Jewish heritage and actually create an ecosystem for Jewish heritage. This is our platform. So very quickly, we have three main products. We have the WJHpedia. It's a community-based resource, just like the regular Wikipedia that you know, only dedicated to Jewish heritage and tourism. And we have the WJH Travel App, which is a GPS-based travel app all around the world. And we also just recently launched the ebook, Israel's Top 100 Ethnic Restaurants, which brings me back and very quickly to food. Now, these are my last notes because I'm getting some hints here that I need to finish. This is Albert. He owns one of the best bakeries in Tel Aviv. It is located in the Levinsky Market. His recipes, actually his family's recipes, go way back. Actually, they founded it in 1935. They've been there since then. When a traveler now reads our ebook, he will read about Albert. Okay, he'll also have his address, and he can read more information in our WJHpedia. When he gets to Tel Aviv, he can find him on the app. He can find the map. He can get exactly where to go to, and the opening hours and travel tips, etc. And he will also find the Levinsky Trail, and he will find great other culinary places that he might have not known about just around him. And last but not least, when he gets back home, he can share his experience on the WJHpedia. If there's any details missing, he can add pictures, he can add video. And just to sum it all up, it's Jewish heritage, it's traveling, and it's with a twist. Thank you very much.
Amazing. We need to go on with our program, so don't go anywhere. We are going to tackle the issue of mass tourism and zero tourism.